baka makinabang ang mga anak ninyo dito. Specifically, kung sila po ay may interes sa skilled trades. Hey guys, you're in a nutshell with me, Ina. Kamusta ang mga anak ninyo? No, whether nasa college or perhaps in high school, trying to land their first job. Okay, kamusta? Ramdam nyo ba yung sinasabing problema ng youth unemployment? Hirap na hirap daw yung mga bata ngayon talaga makakuha ng kanilang mga unang trabaho, lalo na. I just saw this report from CP24. This was from a week ago. Ang sabi dito, no, youth unemployment rate is more than double the national average. April 22, 2026 lang posted itong article na to, no. So apparently, sabi dito, labor market conditions have been worsening for young Canadians according to a new Statistics Canada report that shows how the youth unemployment rate is outpacing the national average. So ang unemployment rate daw for those aged 15 to 24 years old rose 14.1% nitong February 2026. So tumaas pa lalo from 13.3% nung end of 2025. So kung ito lang ang pagbabatayan natin, it appears mukhang mahirap pa rin. Hirap pa rin ang mga kabataan dito na makahanap ng kanilang trabaho. Ngayon, ba't ba ito ang tinatanong ko sa inyo? Dahil si Prime Minister Mark Carney just presented his spring economic update. Ano ba tong spring economic update na yan? Let me show you. May pa-press release din sila tungkol dyan. Basically, the Prime Minister gave an update sa economic state ng Canada sa mga panahon ngayon amidst all the challenges and what plans he has in store to address the economic challenges we're facing. Isa po sa malalaking programa na kanyang inilahad ay para sa youth unemployment, to address the problem of youth unemployment. Kaya baka po, no, I think this episode could be useful. Baka makinabang ang mga anak ninyo dito. Specifically, kung sila po ay may interes sa skilled trades. According to the Prime Minister, dahil nga merong planong mag-build ng napakaraming infrastructure projects in the coming years, malaki ang pangangailangan ng mga skilled trades workers. At meron siyang programa to attract young ones to start their journey to becoming Red Seal certified. Yan. Okay, paano kaya to? Ang tawag po dun sa programa, yan, Team Canada Strong. Okay. Guys, I highly encourage you guys if you're interested to do your own research. Ha? I am just basing this from official resources from Canada.ca. Pwede nyo rin tong puntahan. Okay? So yung Team Canada Strong, it's a new nationwide effort to recruit, train, and hire 80,000 to 100,000 new skilled trade workers by 2030 to 2031. This initiative creates new opportunities for Canadians and attracts the workers needed to build more homes and major projects at speed and at scale. At huwag kayong mag-alala, okay? May bayad, umpisa pa lang ng proseso, babayaran yung mga anak ninyo to start their journey to becoming Red Seal certified skilled trades worker, okay? Providing paid pathways for young Canadians into building housing, major infrastructure, and defense projects at speed and scale. If I were you, kung gusto nyo mag-research, ito ang puntahan ninyo. Okay? O i-google niyo yung Canada Strong for All. I'm sure you will find this article. Ayan. O, sabi dito, ito yung mismong plano. Guys, hindi pa officially open, ano? Nilalatag lang yung kanilang plano. Okay? So, sabi dito, our plan for a career in skilled trades. And by the way, ang end goal nito ay para mas mabilis yung pagkuha nila ng Red Seal. Okay, ayan o. One process, faster and simpler, 50% reduction in total time. Okay? O, tignan natin. Ano daw dapat gawin? Step 1, join the Team Canada Strong program. I tried checking kung meron ng portal dito or what. Wala pa siya ngayon. Ano? So, be on the lookout for this if you're interested. Sabi, mag-umpisa daw ng up to a 4-month job placement to gain experience. I believe ang mangyayari, magkakaroon po ng mga partner employers. Okay? Kung saan bibigyan sila ng pondo that will subsidize the wages given to those who will join the program. Okay? Step 2, sabi dito, register as an apprentice and begin on-the-job training with either an employer or a union training center. Ayan. Small and medium enterprises receive $10,000 na wage incentive per worker. Yan, ha? Okay. Step 3, complete your technical training at a college and through your employer or a union training center. Ang sabi, pag dumating na sa puntong to, meron ka ding incentive na $400 weekly apprenticeship grant para kahit ikaw ay pumapasok sa college, okay, meron ka pa rin extra pondo. I think this will go on top of EI. Okay? And receive income supports if caught between training and work. Step 4, get certified. O, ayan. Once certified in a Red Seal trade, receive $5,000 completion bonus. And after that, ayun, start career as a Red Seal tradesperson. Ang tanong, sure ba na makakahanap ng trabaho? Well, according to the plan, ito ang pinupush nila. Pwede rong sumali doon sa trades training for young Canadians joining the Canadian Armed Forces Primary Reserve. Of course, this is just one of the options, ano? We are assuming na by that time, dahil nga sinasabi na magkakaroon ng maraming development gagawin, magkakaroon din ng mga opening for skilled trades workers in general. Okay? Pero for this one, if you're interested dun sa Canadian Armed Forces, so sabi dito, there will be new pathways to skilled trades through the Canadian Armed Forces. Hands-on training through cadets and junior Canadian Rangers. And again, fully funded trades training for young Canadians joining the Canadian Armed Forces Primary Reserve. Okay, ang nabasa ko kasi may estimate na taon-taon merong kakulangan ng 20,000 skilled trade workers in Canada. Now, the government will be spending at least $2 billion para dito sa programa na ito to help address that gap. Okay. This part mentions so $2.9 billion will be spent to help young people start working in the skilled trades through paid, job-ready placements that lead directly into registered apprenticeships. Ito nga, up to $10,000 per apprentice to support employers hire them, di ba? In short, bibigyan ng gobyerno yung mga employers ng pera para pandagdag sweldo sa mga apprentice. Pag-augment ng sweldo ng mga apprentice. Yun lang, no? Parang PSA lang ito na may ganitong programa. If you're interested, again, do your own research about this. Ang daming resources. Okay? I will end this episode here. Kung may kwento kayo tungkol sa mga anak ninyo na nahihirapan makahanap ng trabaho, put them down there in the comment section. I would love to compile them if I get enough, no, for an episode. So, ano yung trabahong hinahanap? Bakit kaya hirap makahanap? At anong ginagawa ngayon, no? Okay? So, that is it. I'll end this episode here. See you guys in the next one. Bye!